Hello and welcome back to Before OmegaCo with me, SimCity Brian.
And Yuttho?
And Konrad.
Hopefully we'll get the cities back in order after a little disaster in the last episode. Thank you, Yuttho.
You're welcome. I just plopped down the things that you guys need to get things rolling again. Wait, I don't need a power plant. I'm buying power from you guys because I'm only supporting like 6 buildings here. I'm adding some residential so they could get workers. Okay.
And now I've got a traffic jam that's coming from Brian.
What? There's no road in my city that...
Well, I've got a road, I can visually see a road, and it's clogged with traffic all the way through into my city.
That's strange because I've kind of wiped out a lot of my city and traffic's gotten a lot better.
Quantum entanglement.
But I actually added a Department of Utilities
Is it
just
working?
because it was actually not working, but my water pump is not working. So I think maybe I have to destroy it and maybe build another one.
I'm waiting for my service buildings to come online so they start working for you. They're closed
Yep.
right now.
Education is on.
City Hall's working now. Just the oil one.
Yep.
Okay, they're
Sewage
all
treatment
online.
on. Water pumping station on. Yep.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna pause the game now. Wait, if I pause the game while the ecology is building, maybe it'll bug out for me? I don't know.
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
This is weird. I have one oil refinery that's producing plastic and the other one saying it's closed needs a refining division.
Well, my oil just came online just now, so it'll be
Hallelujah, we have life again in the city.
Huh?
We have water, people. We have water.
Let me check my trade. Make sure my train is working again. Yeah. Slowly coming over.
Wait a minute, what did I just do? Darn it. A freaking highway thing where it just makes like a rolling hill kind of thing. I hate when that happens. Oh, this city is pretty deep, or this plot. I don't hit the water table. Interesting.
Yeah, I was hitting the water table.
Oh, well, you're by the water, but... Should I do some manual terraforming here?
Sure.
Well, I haven't done that in a while. It's very frustrating.
Oh,
Have
is
you-
it?
Yeah, have you tried it?
I've tried it once, but I didn't like stick with it in a city.
It's like... it'll make you go mad. Before the update 7.0 tools, people that wanted to do that, and I had to do it. It's very time consuming and a lot of effort.
Oh shoot, I just spent $400,000 to plop down a building because I moved to petroleum headquarters. But I plopped it down where I was planning on changing the road up a little bit. Oh well. I'm down to $1 million now, so I'm not gonna move it just yet.
What? $1 million?
Yeah,
Million simoleons.
well, it's still cash to me.
Darn it, I'm remodeling this city at nighttime.
I did the same thing.
Freaking curves. There we go. No, I don't want it like that. Oh well.
Oh, I can still demolish this road. I'll be okay.
Okay, so my trade port is kind of up and running now completely. For now. That'll do. I'll modify it later as long as it's running. The aesthetics later.
Wait a minute. What was I doing? Wait.
What were you doing?
Designing a highway, but it's kind of like a flow chart. It's like, where does this go? This where? Or
TVs have been completed. All 60,000 crates. Thanks for the help, Yuttho.
at least I added the city hall and stuff.
That's where all my money went.
Oh, Brian lost connection.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean I lost connection?
Oh no. Oh, you're still here. That's
Yeah.
strange. I heard a disconnection sound
Oh.
on Skype. Yeah, that's
I heard a sound, but I wasn't really sure what that was.
normally a
Oh,
disconnection sound.
Strict just left.
That's what it was.
He's been eavesdropping all this time.
I'm curious how that new series is going to go.
Me too. This actually seems pretty interesting. Actually, I did some things right because my traffic is not that bad.
What things did you do? Like expand your highway system or just rework like neighborhood roads and stuff?
I reworked the neighborhood roads.
Oh.
I mean, towards the entrance, I kind of redid it, and the avenue going through the entrance to the manufacturing area up on the little plateau, it's basically straight through, and then I have bridges that kind of go over the avenue. So, and I don't have any zoning on the avenue.
So
which is really.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say it's really cool because anybody that needs to go there for working, kind of they circle around and come up through where all the manufacturing is, where the trade trucks actually have that little service road that kind of goes up, you know, just for them. Oh wow. Closed, now hiring for smelting. No raw ore, so I bet you now there's ore there. Oops.
I'm just doing something really unorthodox.
Well, I'm running out of money, so I gotta figure out what's going on here. Quit importing some stuff.
Uh-oh. Start selling TVs instead?
I started doing that.
Oh. Well, it'll take time, maybe.
Actually, I'm gonna stop sending anything to the archaeology for right now.
Now, if any YouTubers want to play with, or people that leave comments that want to play with me, I'll be that guy that just turns off everything, all the services.
Yeah, that's a good way to get banned from playing with certain people. No, we don't play with him.
This is... I don't know if this is... Looks kind of weird. Hold on. What the...
Yeah, importing some of these expensive things like processors and alloy.
Takes its toll.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that was SMS.
Oh, you saw that video of my overview of my city, Konrad?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, from the UDL?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do something. I was always thinking of doing it at the end of my UDL series as well, but you beat me to it.
Because I noticed you started saying a lot about the right turn stuff, so that made me think like, oh, you saw that video, I assume, or other videos.
Yes, that is exactly right. Yeah. And I'm struggling right now to see how I can fit a rail network into this region. No. Just on my UDL at the end, when I don't know, when I get to like episode 25, I think it should be no more than that. It takes like 2 episodes or 3 episodes just to fit my rail network into that, to make that loop into my UDL city. It took me that long.
Dang.
Once you see the process, it's absolute pain, but the final result was absolutely awesome. I've got lots of alloy in storage and lots of plastic in storage, and now my processor factories are fully operational. So I'm starting to move in the right direction.
I'm kind of like just freelancing right now, like trying to look something aesthetically pleasing and also functional. But it also looks like a mess. I think this circle's too big, or roundabout, as you can say. Kind of look like a cloverleaf highway thing.
Now I'm trying to change my land value to make it look a little bit better and actually take some of the population out.
To fix traffic or just change?
Both. My traffic was looking good, and then all of a sudden it wasn't looking so good. I guess maybe it depends on the time of day.
Yeah. Rush hours are typically the most heavy part.
Looking over at your city with nothing there, it's just kind of funny.
You don't see any road?
I see the supply buildings over in the corner, but that's it.
Oh, wow, it updated. Oh, I'm in pause mode, that's why. I thought it would have updated by now.
I see your little interchange there. Interesting.
Oh, you see it already?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it does update when it's paused.
Well, I'm getting a little bit more simoleons in my treasury now. That's good.
This should be another I have no idea what I'm doing series because I don't know what I'm doing. Or episode.
Actually, I'm feeling that way myself right now.
I hate it when that happens, when the road obviously looks bigger but it doesn't go over. Okay, there we go. But I don't want it like that. Well, I suppose. Save space.
How do you want to make an intersection on a curved road and it leaves these awkward corners on it?
The what?
Like when you try and make an intersection on a curved road and tornado, beautiful. And anyway, and from having a perfectly curved road, if you add an intersection, it kind of makes it all square.
Yeah.
Very frustrating. Oh, where are you going, tornado? Oh, it's not even affecting anything. Beautiful. It's just in the middle of nowhere. It's only gonna hit buildings? No, it didn't. Nothing. Not even once. Storm blew away 155 today in Procter Memago, but nothing happened. Okay, cool. Not a single building was touched.
That's cool.
Yep.
Or lucky.
Yep.
I want to try that trick out with the little tip with using the streetcar tracks for people just to walk on, but I'm not sure exactly where I want to put them.
Oh, you're going to put streetcars? Are you going to put the streetcar depot or just the tracks?
No, just the tracks.
Oh. That's one expensive sidewalk.
Not really. They're, one set of tracks is only $10.
Well,
or 10 simoleons.
True, but because it's made out of metal, that's a pretty fancy sidewalk. Have you used the one from the amusement park stuff?
With the amusement park, yes.
Oh. It acts similar to the university.
Supposedly, I've never done it before. But I was reading a tip on SimNation where several people are doing it, and the traffic was really helped out by people walking where they need to go instead of trying to drive around.
That's good. No fat people.
I want to move my clinic somewhere. But where?
This is a really messy interchange. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it overly complex for no reason.
Oh, it's good to have money again.
You're selling stuff?
Yeah. I was down to $300,000, but now I'm back up to 2.2 million.
Dang, that was fast. Oh, what? I guess I could go with the tunnel. I don't really build tunnels much, just because I cannot see them. Well, I can see them, but I want to see the road as well. But a lot of people like to use tunnels just to save space, but I don't do that.
I try to mix it up.
Yeah.
I have one tunnel, I think, yeah, only one tunnel, but several bridges, maybe 4 or 5 bridges.
Whoops. Not sure if people will enjoy this episode because I'm just building, or find it boring because you know how like Flux, he destroyed his whole city and then just built stuff, and people were like complaining, this is so boring.
Maybe nobody will watch it all, so nobody will say anything. I know that's not what you want, but
Huh? What?
I said maybe nobody will watch.
When you're trying to make it look pretty at the same time, unfortunately, time has to be spent.
Yes. Just ask
It's
girls.
also good for people to. Sometimes it's good to see people. The more time you actually spend on something to actually make it look functional and pretty, and they might pick up tips of how to actually do it, like the process that you've made or you've gone through in order to achieve something.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's why we do this, though. Well, I do anyway, to try to help people out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enjoyable at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, I like to help people out, and when they leave comments, it allows me to answer questions, and you know, I love that interaction. You know, so I'm experimenting with these tracks, so I will get to see here soon if it really helps with traffic in my industrial area anyway. It'd be nice to be able to see people walk up and say, hey, I'm walking to work instead of driving the only bridge up here.
Are you planning to go for an eco-friendly city?
What, with all these manufacturing plants? I don't think so.
Remember, we're before OmegaCo.
Oh.
And it's only going to get worse.
In the expansion? Or do you mean like just in general?
The expansion.
Oh.
Isn't the OmegaCo corporation, isn't it supposed to be dirty?
I think so.
And if you watch those previews, it shows
Dr.
either
Vu's
clean
big
or
brother.
dirty. Yeah.
Wait, is it really Dr. Vu's big brother?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Are you gullible?
Well, maybe you know something and I don't.
I hate that, but it's functioning and it's a bit too steep, this bridge that I just made, but it'll pass. It'll definitely need those signs. Look out before, make sure your car can go up a 45-degree gradient. Yeah, it'll pass. It'll have to pass. I can't make anything better than that. Oh man, it looks ridiculous from this side.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, I've changed that.
God dang, roads don't go high enough.
Maybe play around with it later. For now, I'm going to create a nice neighborhood area, which is what I wanted to do for quite some time now.
How high do you guys build your overpasses and stuff before it starts? That you personally think looks ridiculous if it goes too high?
I try and keep it as to a minimum level as possible. I think it's 3 or 4 clicks up.
I do the same.
Make it as low as possible, yeah.
Well, so far nobody's walking on, it's morning rush hour, nobody's walking up this track to go to industrial area. So maybe I'll try it in another area that's heavy in traffic.
I think I ran into an issue with the
Oh,
roads.
Uh-oh.
Huh? No,
We
it
don't
just,
like that word in SimCity.
issue.
yeah, concerning with right turns. I'm
It's
not
all been a lie. It doesn't work.
like, uh, just no space or anything here.
Are you saying the maps are too small?
Oh no. Well, maybe.
They should release a version where, for people that do have good enough computers to be able to run big maps.
They should. But then they probably have a lot of people that would shouldn't be buying it, do it, and then complain that it's broken and make it even sound worse.
It's their fault for buying something they can't run.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you go into the PC gaming world.
No, the biggest problem is consoles. It's where, unfortunately, all the big games, big gaming companies find all their money from is consoles. Put in a disc and off you go. It's the easiest, cheapest to buy as well, so that's why it sells so well. Parents just buy it for their kids.
And also the reason why graphically
Everything's created for console, and then us PC users are left behind or
yeah. Also,
not really looked after.
graphics could be much better if it wasn't for console.
Oh yeah, of course, without a doubt.
This is wrong here. Whatever. I'm just gonna. Oh, I hate that effect. the rolling, the rolling hill thing when you build a road and it just goes up and down and. I don't really like four-way interchanges as much, but I just felt like I needed to make one.
Whoa!
Oh wow.
Building fire! Building fire!
What?
People are starting to walk along these tracks, the streetcar tracks.
I wish I could go over there and see. Well, I
mean,
can, but
once I built them, you know, I had to sit there and watch for a while.
Whoa! That is one crazy complex you've got going on over here.
Wait, you're in my city?
No, not visiting your city, but I can actually see what's going on from like, Jesus, that's like a crazy overpass.
Wait, are you in it, or you're looking?
No,
over
I'm
from
not
your
in it.
city?
I'm looking from region view.
Oh, what does it look like with the bad graphics? I guess
Looks like
looks like a mess.
yeah, like spaghetti put together. It looks like from every main road, it connects from the right-hand side and goes around, so that people don't have to make a left turn. So if someone wants to make a left turn, they take a right and then they go all the way around this loop, and then they end up on the road that they should have gone to if they ended up doing a left.
Yeah.
Have either one of you watched Skystorm's recent videos? He has a crazy interchange in episodes, I think, what, 38, or 39, 40, and 41?
Yeah, I've seen it. That was a good interchange design.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing something. Instead of using avenues, I use roads.
I think he's been watching your videos and got some ideas.
Oh. Have you talked to him recently?
Actually, we just worked together on a series called SimCity Storybook, where he had actually wrote the script and narrated it, and I did a little showcase video of it. It turned out very well.
So
that
you Dropboxed everything to him, or he just sent you the... Oh.
Well, I Dropboxed the video to him, and then he did the recording, and then he sent me the recording, and I added it to my end of the video.
Okay.
So we kind of shared rights. It's on his channel and my channel. He's got more subscribers, so he's got more views on his, but that's okay.
They'll only help you though.
Yes, we help each other, yep.
Yeah, it's like
That's
UDL.
it.
Most of my subscribers probably already subscribed to him.
Yeah.
And Konrad, we're trying to help you. We just got to get your videos uploaded.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I've actually been having quite a lot of subscribers joining in as well. So thanks to you guys in this series, and probably from the UDL series, I've actually really been surprised myself.
Glad you've seen an increase.
It's just it's hard when you work 4 days a week, doing suicidal hospitality hours, and then private life on the outside on the weekends. And it's like you try and want to squeeze in as much video game time and recording time, but then you guys aren't on, and or because of the different time zones, and I'm not on. And it's just. So if any of you people out there watching, we do our best to try and keep everyone happy. But as you all know, we're not machines that play video games all day. We need to survive some way as well.
As far as time zones, I do not know what time zone Yuttho's on.
I'm on your time zone.
Yeah, by
okay.
area of the world, but you know, your body and mind are in a different time zone. I'm waking up in the morning and he's still awake.
And then I say goodnight a minute later.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to design a whole city and try to work these tracks in just to see how it really works.
God. I feel like this is another... Oh, sorry.
It's just difficult to just add these things in when the city's already developed.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is another waste episode. I spent 30 minutes making an interchange.
Oh yeah, thinking about it, it's time.
Oh, there we go.
But maybe they'll find it enjoyable to watch me build.
Kind of half made my little residential area up on top of the hill.
So you ready? Me end it, guys. 33 minutes in.
I'm happy.
Okay.
Wait, just trying to make this or again, just go ahead.
Wait. Anything else you want to do before we go?
Well, I'm just trying to make this overpass work, but it's not working, so I'll just say goodbye.
Oh, you got a whole nother episode here soon to fix that.
Yeah.
Anyway, be sure to subscribe to our channels and continue to watch all the episodes. New episodes out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Have a good day.
See ya.